That's it. How do you get a stop off you? That's it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ty here, and this time I have my mic recording. Yes, I definitely forgot to record like 2 times in a row, and I definitely finished the story twice. So third time's the charm. Let's go. All right. So if you guys haven't seen the Floyd Mayweather Jon Gotti III fight, you're tripping. You missed out. You missed out because, well, it kind of stopped early because the ref, I don't even know what the ref was thinking. I don't know what the ref, my honest opinion watching from where I was watching was those guys must have been saying stuff or something, and he thought it was about to escalate into something that was no longer boxing, and he needed to make a stop to it. So does anybody know what this means? Because since they've stopped the fight, nobody won, I guess, so does that mean there's a rematch? Like, there could be a rematch in the future for this. So I would definitely see the rematch. I would like to see how this ended. Cooler heads will prevail to let the fight kind of continue and finish out. And, Floyd gets busy though. Like, the thing is, Floyd Mayweather is going to die probably the greatest defensive boxer that we've ever seen. And it's not even going to be close in some cases. Because the way the man moves, he's water. He's like water. You know when Bruce Lee goes, be like water. Like when water gets in a cup, it becomes the cup. That's Floyd Mayweather's defense, man. He mimics his opponent. Like, he uses whatever you're throwing this way. Okay. All right. And he's dancing with you and he's mimicking you. It's poetry in motion, right? And to be able to watch, there's a lot of great athletes that we get to watch, and we are watching one right now, right? This fight was really, really something. It's, because it feels like Floyd kind of just likes to showcase sometimes, like, y'all must have forgot who I am. Like, y'all must have really forgot that I do this, right? So let me give y'all a little re-education right quick. Let me give y'all a little schooling on what's gonna happen right here. So he was toying with the boy. He didn't even have his mouthpiece in sometimes. He just hands down, like, come on, bro, come at me. Like, it's got to be a little frustrating, a little annoying, like, because you want your opponent to take you seriously. But when somebody is at this level and has that kind of, the only knock that anybody will ever have on Floyd Mayweather is because of his skill, and he knows that he's the most skilled. It makes him an extremely arrogant human being, and for good reason. The things you can, when your hands can do the things that his hands can do, I mean, what do you want to do? Where are you trying to take this to? Do you know who I am? Where are you trying to take this to? So I think it's an interesting story. If you guys know what this means for the fight, let me know in the comment section, because I don't know if they're gonna fight again, or like, is there a clause? I don't know what the contract's looking like. I'm not that big a fight buff, right? Like, I enjoy watching the fights when they happen, but like, I never watched the pre-fights. I never watched them like knuckling up and like standing toe to toe and weighing in, and I never watched any of that stuff. I'm sorry. Like, unless something cool happens, like when like somebody knocked off Floyd Mayweather's hat, like, that was pretty interesting. Like, I think that was like Logan or one of the Paul brothers. Somebody did something like that. But let's dive into the story. I feel like I've set this up so long already. Let's dive right in. All right. So Floyd Mayweather versus Jon Gotti III results. The fight was stopped early as chaos erupted, as you guys have seen all over that freaking arena. All right. So Sunrise, Florida. Two men with famous last names faced off in the ring Sunday night. Fans came out in droves to watch Floyd Mayweather fight Jon Gotti III. In the end, the bout didn't matter because everyone inside FLA Live Arena decided to take matters into their own hands. Okay. Mayweather and Gotti had faced off for 6 rounds in their exhibition, and an exhibition it was. Like I tried to tell you, that thing was nuts. All right. Mayweather was playing with Gotti. I tried to tell you, not wearing a mouth guard, not wearing a guard in his mouth, and keeping his hands down. Mayweather put on the type of performance we are used to seeing during his exhibitions. Gotti did hold his own, landing solid jabs while using Mayweather's defensive game against him. In the 6th, Gotti had Mayweather the ropes with no offense of note provided. For some reason, the referee decided to call off the fight. And like I said, I think it's because these guys were taking it to a place where it was no longer boxing, right? They're probably jawing at each other, and you know Floyd Mayweather likes to talk. The boy probably can't read a full sentence, but that boy could talk. That boy gonna do some talking, right? He's very mouthy with it, and I think that's probably what got him, because he like, hey, you know who I am, right? You know who I am. I don't care what your name is. I don't care who you is. We finna do this. So after, I feel like that's what happened. So let's watch that. Let's watch what happened. Okay. If you heard that, the ref goes, stop it. No, they call stoppage. The ref, he's waving his arms. He's going, that's it. That's it. So I'm almost certain they are talking mad garbage to each other right now. They talking mad garbage right about now, right? And you've been in those situations, right? You've been in those situations. You in a heat of competition. You talking trash to your opponent, and this might have just gotten a little too far. And that's the problem that I've been seeing a lot of these days. It's like people just going a little too far with the insults or with the stuff. You can be competitive, but you call me out my name and you do something extra, bro. We it's not finna be no sweet boxing. We finna jujitsu, jinjitsu. We finna do all that stuff in this thing. So stop playing. So okay, so yeah, you gonna stop it? And I think Gotti goes F you. Either one of them goes F you, because I'm pretty sure Mayweather's probably like, you're not hitting nothing. So what are you doing? So he stops it, and that just sets him off. And as you can see, Mayweather, cool as a cucumber, right? Gotti, erratic. You can just look at the body posture right now. And this kind of tells you the type of fighters that you're dealing with in a ring, right? There's levels to this. And I'm not some fighting aficionado, but just based on, right, the actions, the positions, the poses that I'm seeing right now from these two gentlemen, there's 2 different dynamics going on, right? This guy, he's livid by something that's happened, right? If he was the aggressor, I would maybe have said, okay, maybe Jon Gotti even said. So as much as I'm a Floyd fan, I think Floyd said something that was a little, he probably crossed the line a little bit. He probably walked across that line a little bit, if I'm a betting man, that's what my bet is on, right? Just based on how this man is acting in this moment. And I'm no expert. I said that before. I'm going to say it again. I'm no expert, but let me know what you guys think. So he comes, and you can tell, because Mayweather is a defensive fight. Look at that. Already, what do you want? You want another round where you're not going to hit nothing? All right, come on. Bring it on. Boom, boom. So he doesn't connect. And actually, Mayweather hits him. Mayweather actually hits him. Hey, Mayweather actually hits him. Look. Okay. Boom, boom. Look at that yellow fist. Back of the head. That's a yellow fist to the back of the dome knuckle. All right? Take that with you. He said, and take that one with you. Knuckle Sammy. Hey, my man serving them things cheap for the cheap. He said, this one free. This one free. The fight is over. We go in the concession. Take this one to the locker room with you. Take this one, give it to your coach. Bye. See, look, knocked him into the ref. You were in the ref. Take this one with you. See, now he backing up. Because listen, the thing is, Mayweather was toying with him. Mayweather was messing, and he for real got mad. Like, and I've talked about that on this show several times, right? It's not funny when somebody like playing with you. Like, it's not like, all right, you were supposed to be boxing and you like holding your hand down, you got your mouth guard out. It's like playing against Steph Curry. At some point, like somebody gonna try to push him in the back just because you mad. Like he's doing it, he's flossing, he's doing the thing where he just angles, you know, like that showboat and stuff. Like it's cool, but people hate it and people get mad. Like, hey, bruh's mad, bruh's livid. You talking, you not letting him hit you. He's mad. And then on top of that, there is actually a difference. There's a reason for this, right? There is a difference in the skill level. And I think Floyd is always one of those, there's levels to this, right? There's levels to our boxing levels. There's levels to where we are on the food chain. And you need to understand that, yes, your family, you're the Gottis, right? But I'm a Mayweather, right? I'm a Mayweather, right? This is something that you got to put some respect on yourself. And that last shot, I guarantee you, hey, he probably was like, all right, okay. Yeah, look. Now, where's the charge? Can we see the same energy you had right here, right? The same energy you had in the beginning of this clip when you charging the man, you ain't got that energy when you caught one to the back of the dome knuckle. All right? So take it easy, right? Take it easy. The man, you boxing Floyd Mayweather, right? You're already as blessed as you can be. Even if you lose, you probably making a ton of money. You get notoriety, your name out there. So you be blessed. If he's doing some stuff to you, sometimes you guys gotta be like, damn, bro, the better man won today, right? But you can't lose character, or you can't get out of character because it makes you look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look crazy. See, now look who's advancing. Who wants some action? Yeah. But now, by this time, the mayhem, the pandemonium has kind of taken over. Both sides have emptied essentially their benches, right? The benches have emptied, the benches have cleared. Now the ring is full of everybody that's trying to get a piece of the action and see, hey, who's at fault? Whose mans can I, blah, 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 do what I gotta do. So now at this point, I don't think Mayweather or they're not gonna touch each other anymore, right? The main action, right? The main action is all of this right here, right? See, the problem is you think it's sweet because the whole fight, Mayweather, I'm telling you, he's just trying to show you there's levels to this. There is levels to our boxing skill. And no matter how angry you get about that, right? No matter how angry you get, there's sometimes in life when you just hit a movable object, right? You just hit that wall. Sometimes there's just people that are more skilled than you. Instead of getting mad at them for being better skilled than you or being better than you, don't be angry at them and try to charge them up. Hey, yo, you taught me something today, Mayweather. You taught me that I need to get better. Maybe what is that defense that you're doing? What would you do to break down your defense, right? Right? That's how I would approach it. But that's my personality, is like, damn, all right, you really did school me on that one. What do I need to do? What would you do to try to pick your brain? If you ain't try to, all right, cool. But I'm going to train. I'm going to try to get better. And I'm going to come at you again. But I'm not going to be like, you beat me up. I lost. All right, I lost. All right, cool. Man, that was clean. You did. That was some good moves, But I think, like I said before, it was probably Mayweather chirping, right? That probably wasn't helpful. And, somebody calls you out your name, rightfully, you got a right to defend yourself. So, I think it ended the way it was supposed to end at this point, where it was just like, if those guys were really going back and forth doing some like low blow personal stuff, you don't even want to, you don't even, because it's going to get to a point where that it's no longer boxing. And once the ref saw that, I think the ref did the right thing, tried to stop the fight, tried to break it up. He obviously got angrier, tried to charge him, and that's the end of the story. All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. As usual, I appreciate you guys watching any of this content. Like, share, subscribe to it, comment, talk. Let's connect in the community. Answer the questions of the would you rathers. Let me know what you guys think of those. If you guys are digging those, I'm doing 100 days of those. They've already started. I'm like 5 days in. So I'm doing, 100 from here till whenever 100 is when I'm doing those. Hopefully those pop. Hopefully people like those, and hopefully it helps grow the channel, because I want people to, kind of interact and learn a little more about themselves, learn a little more about me, right, in the process. And let's have some fun doing this. Smile a little bit along the way. All of this stuff is funny, right? Like, if you're here, I hope you're here to laugh, right? That's what I hope you're here to do. Maybe talk a little bit about real stuff, maybe get a little funny, get a little, jokes in, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. It's Contentious Confrontations, and I'm out this affair.